Hey, welcome to day 20 of 30 Days of Grace. My husband's going to be our guest host today, so take it away, Bobby.
Okay. Well, good morning, everyone. I'm obviously not September Story. I have the honor and privilege of being her husband, and I thought I'd give her a break today and kind of share a little bit of my story with you guys. When I think of God's grace, the first thing that comes to my mind is just his patience and his just unwavering love for us, and that we may be in places where we really don't want to deal with God, but God never gives up on us. He never leaves us. He never forsakes us. No matter how far away we get from him, no matter how much we screw up. So in 2 Peter 3:9, it says that the Lord is not slow in keeping his promise, as some understand slowness. Instead, he is patient with you, not wanting anyone to perish, but everyone to come to repentance. So as a kid, I grew up in the church. My mom was a youth minister at our church. My dad did a lot of behind the scenes type stuff. He did a lot of sound work. He did a lot of recording of services, all those kind of things. He helped to build the church website. Needless to say, we were around the faith a lot. So it led to me committing my life to Christ at a fairly early age. I was about 10 or 11. And, I felt like I was on fire. But then my teenage years hit, and I found out that my mom had been abused as a child by a family member who we had all grown up really respecting. We had all grown up really loving, looking to as a Christian example. And it really led to me questioning my faith, questioning why God would allow this to happen, questioning, am I really believing the right thing? And that kind of caused me at the age of 17, 18, I kind of fell away a lot. And, I started going through the motions. I was still regularly in church. I was still involved in the church. I went to Bible studies. I actually met my wife at a Bible study that I was doing at the time. And, I was participating, but it wasn't really doing anything for me. I wasn't really pursuing God the way that you need to. I was angry at him. I didn't really want much to do with him at all. But a funny thing happened, and I talk about how God is so patient with us, and, he loves us so much, and he wants so badly for us to have the relationship with him. So I was kind of just sitting by myself one morning. I was playing some video games, just kind of hanging out. And a friend of mine sent me a text message, which was kind of interesting. She had been reading through the book of Genesis, and she came to Genesis 1:20 through 21, which says, "And God said, let the waters swarm with swarms of living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven. And God created the great sea monsters and every living creature that moves, wherewith the waters swarmed after their kind, and every winged bird after its kind. And God saw that it was good." My friend was asking me, do you think dragons existed back then? And I kind of thought, I don't know. And so that kind of led me to kind of open up my Bible for the first time in a while, outside of church or Bible study. And I kind of started studying for myself. And I started to realize that, I've been spending all this time angry at God, upset that, this had all been, wondering if this had all been a lie, wondering if he really was who the word tells us he is. And I realized that God never changed. God is the same yesterday, today, forever. And, we look to other people and we expect them to be perfect, but no one's perfect. True perfection comes from God. And, the beauty and the grace of God is that, even though I was in this time frame, in this area where I really wasn't looking for him, he never stopped looking for me. So he sent this random text message from a friend about, just this random spot in the Bible, it was kind of a goofy question, but, it led me to really get back into the word for myself. And from then on, I feel like my relationship with God is way stronger than it was before I fell away. When I really think about grace, it's just God is always with us. He's always patient with us. You know, we may fall away. He never falls away. He never moves. We just have to find our way back to him. And he is always looking to meet us where we are and to just show his love for us. So thanks guys for listening to my little story. You guys have a great day.
Thanks for watching. I'll see you for day 21, 30 Days of Grace. Bye.